Alright, Frank here. I thought I'd come along and read to you something. I'll have a look around or something. Oh yeah, the letter I wrote. I write a lot of letters to people, you know. Well, I don't. I don't really. I get precious to write them. I dictate them, you know. I ain't got time for all that. But I've got a letter here that I wrote. So here you go. I'll read this. That'll be a lot. Alright. Dear cretins, I've been a customer of yours since the 9th of July. When I signed up for your 3-in-1 deal for TV, modem and telephone. During this 3-month period I've encountered inadequacy of service which I had not previously considered possible, as well as ignorance and stupidity of monolithic proportions. Please allow me to provide specific details so you can either pursue your professional prerogative and seek to rectify these difficulties. Precious, help me with the big words. Or more likely, I suspect, so you can have some entertaining reading material as you while away the working day smoking and drinking coffee on the bog in your office. My initial installation was cancelled without warning, resulting in me spending an entire Saturday sitting on my fat arse waiting for your technician to arrive. When he did not arrive, I spent a further 57 minutes listening to your infuriating old music and the even more annoying Scottish robot woman telling me to look at your helpful website. How? I alleviated the boredom by playing with my testicles for a few minutes, an activity at which you are no doubt both familiar and highly adept. A rescheduled installation then took place some 2 weeks later, although the technician did forget to bring a number of vital tools such as a drill bit and his cerebrium. 2 weeks later, my cable modem had still not arrived. After 15 telephone calls over 4 weeks, my modem arrived. 6 weeks after I had requested it and begun to pay for it. I estimate your server's downtime was roughly 35%. Hours between about 6 PM to midnight Monday to Friday and most of the weekend. I'm still waiting for my telephone connection. I've made 9 calls on my mobile to a no help line and have been unhelpfully transferred to a variety of disinterested individuals who are, as it seems, highly skilled bollock jugglers. I have been informed that a telephone line is available and someone will call me back. And no telephone line is available and someone will call me back. And I'll be transferred to someone who knows whether or not a telephone line is available, and then have been cut off. I'll be transferred to someone and then be redirected to an answer machine informing me that your office is closed. And I will be transferred to someone that has been redirected to the irritating Scottish robot woman, and several other variations on this theme. Doubtless you are no longer reading this letter, as you have at least 1,000 other dissatisfied customers to ignore, and will say another one of those crucially important testicle moments to attend to. Frankly, I don't care, that's a pun. It's far more satisfying as a customer to voice my frustrations in print and to shout them at your unending old music. Forgive me therefore if I continue. I thought BT was shit. But they entertained the holy piss pot of god-awful customer relations that no one anywhere ever could be more disinterested, less helpful and more obstructed to delivering service to their customers. That's why I chose you, because, well, there isn't anyone else, is there? How surprised I therefore was when I discovered to my considerable dissatisfaction and disappointment what a useless shower of bastards you truly are. You are sputum-filled pieces of distended rectum incompetence of the highest order. British Telecom, wankers though they are, shine like brilliant beacons of success in the filthy pus-filled mire of your seemingly limitless inadequacy. Suffice to say that I have now given up on my futile, foolhardy quest to receive any kind of service from you, and I suggest that you cease any potential future attempts to extort payment from me for any services which you have so poignantly and catastrophically failed to deliver. Any such activity will be greeted initially with hilarity and disbelief, quickly be replaced by derision and even perhaps bemused rage. I enclose 2 small deposits selected with great care from a cat's litter tray, as an expression of my utter and complete contempt for both you and your pointless company. I sincerely hope that they have not become disassociated during transit. They were satisfyingly moist at the time of posting, and I would feel considerable disappointment if you did not experience both their rich aroma and delicate texture. Consider them the very embodiment of my feelings towards you and its worthless employees. Have a nice day. Might it be the last of your miserable short life, you irritatingly incompetent and infuriatingly unhelpful bunch of twats. Yours lovingly, Frank.